Hello friends, how are you? I hope you all are safe at your home with your parents. I myself Chirag Wagela and welcomes you all in this video lecture. And in previous lecture we have learned about the some details about the letter of appointment, meaning of recruitment, as well as some letter regarding the attending the personal interview. Now in this video lecture we are going to learn about the how to write an appointment letter. So I request you all to kindly please pay attention in this lecture and watch it full, not only for the 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, etc., whatever you select, but I request you all to please kindly watch this video up to the end, so you will be able to understand about some techniques as well as some points which are most important part for your letter and as well as study is concerned. So I request you all to kindly watch it very carefully, and now we are going to start our letter. So the letter is about the model letter regarding the appointment, how we will write an appointment letter. So here, as a writer, we have to write a compulsorily an industry's name as a part of the letter writer. So here Radha Industries is the writer's name. Left hand side phone number, email ID is mentioned over here, and the address Sun Complex, CG Road, Ahmedabad, and put full stop behind the pin code. Now the date is the 7th March 2017, and now the receiver of the letter is the Shilpa Patel. Here comma is mentioned, but we have to remove comma because it's a name of a particular person, so we have to remove a comma. A7 Giriraj Tenement, Ishanpur, Ahmedabad, put full stop behind the pin code. So this is the address of the letter receiver. Now the subject is the regarding appointment of the assistant manager, means we want to appoint a person as an assistant manager in our company. So here madam is the salutation. As a letter receiver, a person is lady, so madam is mentioned over here, but you can if here person's name is like of the gent's name, then you can put sir as a salutation. So we are starting that the letter that we are pleased to inform you that you have been successful in written test conducted on 28 February 2017 by our company for the post of an assistant manager and thereafter in the personal interview too. See, they are writing a letter on 7th March 2017, and they told that we have conducted an examination of the for the above mentioned post, that is of the assistant manager, and in that particular exam this lady has passed this exam, as well as she has also passed an interview very successfully. So they are means a person who are appointing the lady in a company, so they are pleased to inform about this matter to the lady that they are very glad that she has been successfully passed. She has passed an written test as well as interview very successfully. So they have put in gap of 7 days, means they have conducted an exam on the 28th February 2017, and after 7 days they write a letter to a particular person for the appointment. Means these 7 days they keep because they want to analyze that to whom they select for the post and to whom they write appointment letter. So this gap is necessary. We congratulate you on being appointed to the said post. See, they congratulate the lady that she is selected for the post. Your appointment is subject to the following condition. See, they have mentioned the conditions for the appointment. First one is your probation period will be of 1 year from the date of the assuring your duty. See, they mentioned that your appointment will be on a probation base, and the probation period will be of 1 year. After 1 year, that will be decided that you will continue in our company or not. Your appointment will be made permanent if your performance is found satisfactory during the period. See, they have also mentioned that your appointment will be made permanent if and only if your work has been satisfied. Your performance is found satisfied, then you will be conducted as a permanent employee of the Radha Industries. So, they have mentioned it very clearly. See, now they have mentioned the scale. You have been appointed in the grade pay of 9,525 13,000. See friends, this is the most important part of your letter as well as study as well as in your life. If you are going to get a job in a particular firm or company or government, then you have to see the scale. I'll explain you the scale is how decided. See, everyone please kindly pay attention on your mobile screen, and you have to watch it very carefully how the scale of the salary will be decided. See, your appointment will be that you have been appointed in the grade of 9,525 13,000, means basic salary of 9,000. Then they have mentioned 525 up to rupees 30,000, means the basic salary will be of 9,000, 525 will be increment, and this increment will be up to 13,000. After 13,000, company will provide a promotion to particular person. Say for example, your basic salary is 9,000. Next year you will be able to get increment of 525. So your next year salary will be of 9,525. Again you have worked very satisfactory and company gives you an increment that is of 525. So now your salary will be of 10,050 rupees is your salary. Next year again your salary will be of 10,050 rupees. Again you have worked very satisfactory, company will give you 525 increment. So now your salary will be of how much? 5 7 5 10 10,575. So this will be continue up to rupees 13,000. After 13,000 you will be able to get an promotion. So this will be the basic of your salary and its scale. See, I again repeat, your basic salary will be of rupees 9,000. 525 is your increment, and this will be up to rupees 13,000. Likewise, 9,000 is the basic salary. First year you have worked satisfactory. Next year company will provide an increment of rupees 525. So next year your salary will be of 9,525. Again you have worked very satisfactory and company will give you 525 rupees increment. So your salary will be of 10,050 rupees. Next year you have also worked very satisfactory, then your salary will be of 10,050 plus 525 is the increment. So your salary will be of 10,575. So your increment is fixed. 525 is your increment is fixed, and it will be continue of rupees 13,000. Now you will be, now if you reach at the level of 13,000, then you will be able to get a promotion for the company as well as your financial increment will be done. So clear, this is the pay scale of your company and your job, that is of 9,000, 525, 13,000. Is that clear everyone? Now you shall be entitled to get other allowances and leaves on completion of the probation period. See, leaves and other things, allowances will be able to get after the completion of the probation period, and that is of 1 year, which they have mentioned earlier. You shall have to present yourself with an acknowledgement letter before our manager on or before 30th March 2017 till 12 o'clock. See, they have also mentioned the duration to accept for the job, and they give an gap of 23 days, because to watch it very carefully, to see it very carefully, verify it very carefully, whether she has to accept this job or not. So they have given a gap of gap of 23 days, and for these 23 days, within 23 days, she has to accept or deny the job. And if she accepts this job, at that time she has to, on or before 30th March, she has to represent herself with the company's manager within a 12 p.m. Best wishes is the complimentary clause. Yours sincerely, Samuel D'Souza is the administrative officer of the industry. So this is the most important letter of your syllabus as well as in your life. So I request you all to kindly watch it very carefully, and it is a most important part. So now we are going to next topic. Meaning of the promotion. The basic need of any organization is to retain the human resources properly. See, the basic need of any organization is to select an employee very perfectly in a firm. For the development of the firm, it is most important part that you select a proper employee for the post. Structure of any firm or organization is arranged in such a way that provides encouragement to employees for the progress. Means to, they have to compulsorily provide an encouragement that if you give an promotion as well as some increment as well as some points that is are very most important for his or her life, at that time you will be able to get a satisfaction of the work from the employee. It is two very important part. Means structure is fixed, that means you have to provide an step by step and development to the employees for their development as well as their satisfaction. So it is most important part. One of the stage of this structure means to promotion for employee. See, this is the encouragement stage, and this is for the promotion of an employee. If you want to get a work performance very highly, at that time you have to take care of the employees as well as you have to see the work performance, and as per the work performance you have to give and promotion as well as some ideas to develop their skills as well as work very honestly. So this is the step to encourage the employee in your company, that is of the promotion. Promotion is said to be raised in the designation. See, if you able to get a promotion, that is the one kind of raise in your designation. Next one is the, in normal sense, promotion means to raise an employee from the present designation to higher post. See, this is the basic concept of the promotion, that if you get an promotion, at that time your post will be raised from lower post to higher post. Due to promotion, an employee gains economic benefit and the status as well. See, if you get promotion, then your post will be from lower post to higher post. Your economic benefit will be higher and your status will be higher too. Now, reason for promotion. Why should employee give an promotion? Why it is necessary? These are the basic reason and which they are asked in a 2 or 3 mark questions. So you have to mark it very carefully. First one is the when the employee completes a certain fixed year in services, he or she gets promotion. See, this is the one kind of rule in the company that if you successfully completed 5 years, 10 years in the company, at that time you will be able to get an promotion. Second one is the when the employee acquires additional academic or technical qualification, he or she is promoted. See, this is again the rule of the company that if you get an additional degree as well as some academic as well as technical qualification in the company while during your life, then you will be able to get an promotion. Next one is the when the employee acquires a special achievement, he or she is promoted. Means if you have worked very satisfactory as well as you have worked some very performance is very good as well as you have worked very carefully, and if you work in the benefit of the nation, at that time you will be able to get promotion as a part of your dignity as well as your dedication in the job. So this is the basic concept where you will be able to get an promotion. Considering the special expertise skill, the employee is promoted. If you get a specialized skill, means you have developed your skill very carefully and as well as you have worked it very carefully with your special skill, at that time you will be able to get a promotion in the company. Promotion is given considering the need of the organization. Means the promotion is compulsory and considering the need the organization, it will be more useful. So these are the basic reasons where you will be able to get an promotion in your life. So if you have worked with these 5 points, at that time you will be able to get an promotion too. So now we are going to learn about the letter of the promotion. And here the letter writer is the company and it is compulsorily. As a letter writer you have to write a particular company's name, and here writer is the Mehta Brothers. Phone number, email ID is mentioned. Address will be of Shanti Complex, Patan Road, Mehsana. Put full stop behind the pin code. Date of the letter is the 28th November 2017. Now, the letter of the receiver. Letter of the receiver is the Sri Vidyut Desai. Here you have to remove a comma because it's a name of a particular person. So, you have to remove comma after the Vidyut Desai. Senior clerk is the post account department, Mehta Brothers, Mehsana. Here pin code is not mentioned, so you have to write a pin code 384210. I repeat, you have to write a pin code and that is of 384210. So this is the address of the companies because it is the part of the company that you will not be able to give a letter to the person for the promotion at his or her home, because it's not a good sign for the company. So you have to give it very carefully at the department of the company. You have to send it in the particular department, not his personal address. So here address is of the company's address, and here pin code is not mentioned, so you have to write a pin code that is of the 384210. Subject is that the letter informing the promotion. Means you are informing a particular person for the promotion. Sir is the salutation. They write that we are very pleased to inform you that you have been promoted from your present designation to the head of the accounts department. Means, see, Vidyut Desai is working as a senior clerk in the company, but the company's management is glad to inform to the Vidyut Desai that they are promoting Vidyut Desai as a head of an account department. Means Vidyut Desai getting promotion for the post of head of the department in account department. As before that, Vidyut Desai is working as a senior clerk, but after getting a promotion, he will be of the head of the department. As per the policy of the company, the employee who achieves the additional academic qualification or technical qualification set by the company within a 5 years of the service is highly rewarded by the company. Means they mention that why Vidyut Desai is getting promoted, because he had get an achievement of additional academic qualification, technical qualification, as well as Vidyut Desai has completed specific years in the company. So he is he is able to get and promotion. You have been promoted to the manager of the account department as the additional qualification you have obtained and the experience you have gained. The policy of our company means they have mentioned that you have get an additional academic qualification as well as you have an experience for the working in a particular department, and it is the policy of the company that if you get an additional achievement in the company as well as you will get an experience of the minimum specified year, and at that time they will be able to get an promotion. So here Vidyut Desai have fulfilled both the condition as a part of the company's rule. So Vidyut Desai is able to get a promotion in the company as a manager of the accounts department. You have been appointed for the above post from 10th December 2017. See, here the letter's date is the 28th November, and Vidyut Desai has to join for the post at 10th December 2017. Means approximately 12 to 13 days have a gap to mention it very carefully and to get the promotion, to think it very carefully. Information regarding change terms and condition of the services. See, information regarding the change of the terms and condition of the services, new pay scale and other allowances etc. are given in the letter enclosed. Means what will be the change in the rules, terms and condition of the service, what is the new pay scale, and what will be of the other allowances. All necessary things are mentioned in the enclosed with this letter. So Vidyut Desai will be able to get all kind of information through this enclosure of the letter. So it is most important thing that we have to mention it. You are requested to assure duties from the date mentioned in the letter. See that what type of duty will be of for the said post, and through that he writes this letter. Best wishes is the complimentary clause. Yours sincerely and the person's name who is the HR manager in the company. Now they have sent a copy of this letter to the admin department as well as the finance department. Means why they have sent it very carefully to the other department, because first thing admin department knows that who is the manager of the account department. So that's why admin department will be able to get information that who is working as a manager in account department. So the company had sent a copy to the admin department. Next one is the finance department. See, the Vidyut Desai is going to work in a finance department as a manager, head of the department. So this department should be informed that who will be your new manager. So they have write a letter to the concerned department too that your new manager will Mr. Vidyut Desai. So both this department has informed through the letters that Mr. Vidyut Desai is working as a head of the department, manager of the department and he will join the duty at 10th December 2017. See friends, these are the basic details which you have to mention in the letter. Now the meaning of transfer. Now why the transfer is given to a particular person. The function of HR manager is to get employees, assign them work according to their abilities, to train them and retain them. See, this is the main function of HR, that you have to get employee very carefully, assign the work to their ability and train them very carefully, and to give a promotion to while they are working very carefully in the company, and if they have worked satisfactorily, at that time they will get a promotion, and if they not work very carefully, then they will get a transfer too. When an employee is shifted from one place to some another place without any significant changes in the responsibility, duty, designation, remuneration and skills required, is called transfer. See, this is the definition of the transfer, that what is the transfer. At that time you have to write this definition, that when an employee is shifted from one place to another place without any significant changes in responsibility, duty, pay scale, designation, that is known as the transfer. A transfer can be from one branch to another branch or from one department to another department. See, transfer can be done in two ways. First one is the from one branch to another branch, and second one is the one department to another department. Employee is informed well in advance regarding the transfer, but in certain essential services, transfer is made and implemented immediately. See, it is the basic rule that if you want to give a transfer to a particular person, particular employee, at that time you have to give a notice for the same in advance. But in service which are very essential services like a police department, at that time they will immediately give a notice that you will be transferred from tomorrow and you have to join it by tomorrow. So it is a part of the duty. Now the objectives of the transfer, and which may ask in a 2 or 3 mark question. First one is the when the employee is under work in one department. See, where one department have less work and one department have too much work, at that time person will be transferred. Next one, when the employee is proven unable to perform his or her duty. When a person is not able to work properly, at that time he or she will be transferred from another place. When the employee has committed financial fraud, means they committed any kind of financial breach, at that time they will be transferred. When the employee shows indiscipline and negligence, if you work very disciplinedly, at that time you will be not able to get a transfer, but you are going to breach the rules and regulations, at that time you will be transferred. When the employee faces any emergency or changes in physical condition, see, if any person is not in a good physical condition, at that time they will be transferred from one place to another. To avoid the probable conflict between the head of the department or within the colleague with whom he or she has a bitter relations with either of them. See, if employee and the department have conflicts while they are working, at that time they have to compulsorily transfer from one department to another department to avoid the probable conflict where the problem may not be arised. To obtain the benefits of the special skill of the employees for the other department of organization, means if any employee have a good skill, good knowledge, at that time company want to give a benefit to another department of that particular person's skill as well as knowledge, at that time he or she will be transferred. To let the employee learn the procedure of each department of the organization, this means if you want to give a perfect knowledge of the every department, at that time it is most necessary part that you will give a transfer to a particular person. So these are the basic details, and I request you all to kindly watch it very carefully because it is a most important part of your study as well as this chapter is concerned. So I request you all to kindly watch it very carefully. Thank you so much, and watch it very carefully. Thank you.